I had loads of friends at boarding school. Here, everyone just hates me.
Come to my school. It's loads more fun. We get hardly any homework, and we've got a class rabbit.
We brought a shrew into our school once and it got stuck in hamster's wheel. Like that.
Sam, you can't babysit and work for me at the same time. It's just not on.
Oh, it was just this once. Just Lisa were busy. I missed my lunch. Ask Lee.
William, don't you dare do that to me again.
Sorry, Mum.
He's a bit upset.
He knows perfectly well he's not supposed to get on the bus. What have you done to your blazer?
These boys picked on me.
They were teasing him because you got your head in the magazine.
I beg your pardon?
I said rude things. He stuck up for you.
Really? Well, for heaven's sakes, I shall call the head teacher as soon as we get home. Thanks, Sam, for your milkshake.
Thank you, Sam.
I did say he could have a sticky bun, like I do with Samson, you know, cheer him up.
Sugar at this hour? No, I don't think so. He'll be bouncing off the walls. Come on, Will.
See ya. See ya.
We need lessons. On God. Something to do with your divorce, apparently.
Well, what can I do? He put me and Kelly through the ringer and all. You can talk all you like about what marriage means to you. Won't stop somebody doing a runner if their heart's not in it.
Look at these small lads. Artisan producers, farmers' markets without anybody to market them properly.
Don't look at me, Rodney. After Chutney Gate, Natasha Wilde wouldn't throw a glass of champagne at me if I was on fire. Hey, I'm more stuff than that rabbit on that wall. Or is that a hare?
You went wrong the minute you tried to fleece an old age pensioner out of her petty cash.
Well, go on, rub it in then.
I mean, if you'd been more upfront, if you'd kept her in the loop, if you had become her agent.
Well, that's what I was going to do if things had worked out.
You know the trouble with you, James?
I'm a little bit overweight.
Yeah, apart from that, you never think outside that pickle jar. Here, come in here, will you?
No, what are you doing?
I need you to hold the fort.
Did you tell Diane you...
Yeah, I'll be back in half an hour after a masterclass in the handling of Natasha Wilde.
I'll have to work the till.
Watch and learn, James.
What about the pumps?
Watch and learn.
I rather think I've found a way round our little problem.
Carl, get the man a drink.
Oh, very kind. Pint of bitter, please.
Oh, groom should stay with the bride-to-be. I'll get him in.
I do have a window, but we don't have much time. Now, where was it? Sorry, bear with me.
Look, I would love to stay and chat, but I'm afraid I really have to go.
Well, it won't take a sec. Explore a sleepover next week. We need your permission.
Village Hall. They'll be very well supervised.
Please, Mum. Can I go too, Sam?
Yeah, of course. Lisa says yeah.
Yeah, well, you'll have to sign a form.
Look, I'll have a chat with his dad and get back to you, all right?
Yeah, well, do you want to take one with you? Well, I'll pop one in the post then, shall I?
He looked keen, poor lad.
Don't think I'd like to have her as my mum.
Me neither. Come on.
I'll see you later.
No, he's so mean. Get a room.
It's all right. I'll move up.
Why do you even like him? He's a thug like Andy.
Lay off, will you?
He's only doing what he thinks is right. My brothers are the same. What, the two that are left?
Hey!
It's all right, Victoria. I feel your pain.
Apologise to Scarlett now.
You're the one who should be doing the apologising. Trying to attack my boyfriend.
What, and he wanted to dump you? Oh, shame.
I was going to dump him anyway. I hate you. Just thought I'd pop it.
What's going on?
You're just going to have to toughen up a bit.
And whoever did this is going to have to pay for that blazer.
Don't, Mum. It'll only make it worse.
Why should he have to put up with being bullied?
I wouldn't be bullied if I was at Bell's school.
No, I'm sorry, that is out of the question.
Why?
I know it's difficult starting somewhere new, but you can't just run away every time there's a problem.
Maisie does.
Oi!
Ow, Mum!
Leave him alone.
Dad, I'm telling you, tomorrow morning would be better.
A moment of your time, please, Natasha. I have something I want to put to you.
And I told him he can't just walk in here without an appointment.
You
You said you talked to Dad about the sleepover.
I will. Go and do your homework.
Come on, Mum.
Nicola, why don't you show your father into the sitting room? I'll be with you in a minute.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm getting married in the morning.
March the 31st, to be exact.
Better get my best man speech writing head on then.
Oh, I don't know. The amount of times we got hitched in this family. Just change the names and the smutty jokes, recycle one from earlier.
Yeah. Unless I've got a fairy godmother on speed dial, I've got days to get a wedding dress.
Then why don't we postpone? Give you a chance to get yourself organised.
No. In a couple of days, I am going to be Mrs. Carl King. Eh? I'm not going to wait a minute longer. From now on, Friday the 13th is my lucky day.
We've seen him off. Job done.
I'm not impressed, Darren. Violence is never an answer.
He's not interested in her. He only wants her because he can't have her.
Not being funny, but what do you think he sees in Victoria?
If you'd left her to it, they'd have fizzled out sooner or later.
Yeah, she'd be pregnant.
Not necessarily. The problem, Andy, is at her age, tell her she can't have something, she'll only want it more.
Well, it doesn't matter now. His history, what happened? Look, I know what I'm doing, Diane. Kids her age need boundaries.
Like you did. I remember it well.
So desperate you started ripping your kit off already?
Did it climbing out my bedroom window?
Big bro locked you in your room, has he?
The world's full of nice, fit lads who are so not like you. I'm over you, Aaron. You loser.
Invite entries, produce of all kinds, a culinary talent contest. And you have a grand final where everyone has to stand before a panel and, well, defend their products.
An X Factor for pickled onions with you as Simon Cowell. How predictable.
I presume I would head the judges, no?
Oh, Dad could be Danny, Nathan could be Louis, and obviously I'd be Cheryl.
You are tragic.
No, my dad's tragic.
Sorry, I don't remember asking your opinion, Nicola.
The winners will become your premium products. There'll be masses of publicity, and there's bound to be a good human interest angle somewhere.
Plucky farmer beats terminal illness to produce award-winning sausages. That kind of thing.
Yeah, horse and house today. Local television news tomorrow.
Oh, the editor's secretary rang to confirm the At Home With feature next week.
Cancel it.
Overruled. No, if you don't want your photo taken, you don't have to if you're still feeling camera shy.
Darling, it's not a national newspaper. What is the problem?
Mum.
Yes, sweetheart. I said I'd be with you in a minute, okay? So, what's the sting, Rodney?
He hasn't named his price yet.
Yeah, if my PR exercise pays dividends, then you give me a permanent job. And if it doesn't, then you don't owe me anything.
So what do you think?
Consulting me all of a sudden.
Yes, we always make our major decisions together, don't we?
So can I go to the sleepover, Dad?
Will, to be continued. Well, I don't see what we've got to lose.
Okay. Looks like you've got yourself a deal, Rodney.
Good.
Bully for you, Rodders.
Thank you.
Would you mind seeing Rodney out, please, Nicola?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Which bit of calling me a bunny boiler do you think I didn't understand?
I had to get them off our backs, didn't I? If they think we're history, then they won't wonder where we are, will they?
After disrespecting me, the ego has landed.
Hang on a minute, it wasn't just me. You were saying I didn't know how to show a woman a good time.
It's because you don't.
You were well up for it yesterday.
Yeah, that's before you started slagging me off in front of the entire village.
If I hadn't said all that stuff, and they didn't barge in on us, and we had more time, would you have?
You think I'm that desperate?
I took this for you, and I'd take it again. Because you're special. If I find somewhere for us to be together, would you still?
Call me.
Oh dear, it's bound to end in tears.
And talking of ending in tears, guest actor Alan Dale might just be pushed that far later. He's one of the stars in the new pilot. And Jonathan is definitely heading on the road to Saxville. Our Friday night comedy begins at 9 p.m. with more from Moving Wallpaper.